Have you ever wondered why you need a floss? Why a toothbrush and brushing normally is not enough? You're not alone. Even I've thought that. Teeth are so needy. Let's run an experiment. Let's brush the teeth on this model and let's see why the toothbrush is just not enough. So we're going to start off by coating a tooth in this model. Something like this. Okay, so we have coated two teeth that are right next to each other. You see the green? Now let's take a toothbrush and let's brush the teeth. Let's get as much of this green disclosing agent off. So just like they teach you at the dentist, little circles and little circles on the inside. Brush the top of the tooth just like this. All right, let's see how we did in between the teeth. So if you look at the outside, what we call the buccal or the area that faces the cheek, it's pretty good. Top part of the tooth, pretty good. And then the part that faces the tongue, not bad. But let's look in between the teeth. See how the green stayed there? In between the teeth? That's why you need a floss. Toothbrush just doesn't cover that area. All right, so now that you know why you need to floss, let's talk about how to do it in the proper technique. So step one is getting the right length of floss. You are going to grab some, just kind of go like this, more or less, the length of your forearm. You are going to wrap it around your middle finger, just like that, about that length. And you're going to use your index finger and your thumb to create tension. When you floss in between your teeth, you do not want to just go in and out. If you go in and out, all you are doing is cleaning the area that contacted the floss right here. See all the green area? That is still dirty. So you want to create a C shape. So what you do is you go in between the teeth and create a C around this tooth. And you want to go up and down around the gum and then onto the adjacent tooth. Up and down, creating a C. All right, so let's see how we did. Notice we got it on our floss, so that's good. Let's compare the front, which we flossed using the C-shape technique, and the back, which we just snapped in and out. So you'll notice that it's a lot cleaner. And that's how you floss. So let's talk about flossing with braces. It gets a little more complicated because now there's a wire that's preventing you from flossing normally. So there are many options on the market. There is the floss threader, which is what we have at our office, and your initial kit comes with it. You floss the floss through the threader, and you can tie a knot to make it easy on you. Something like this. If you don't want to go through the trouble of threading the floss through the floss threader, you can buy super floss at most supermarkets or your local grocery store. And this one has the floss threader already attached to it. So it's convenient. It's pretty good. There's also floss picks that are made specifically for people with braces. They have one side that's a little bit thinner. They're not commonly found in most stores, your local stores. So you would have to order it from Amazon or some other online vendor. There's also many things by Waterpik, the company. There's the water flossers. There's this type of flosser. There are many choices. It's all a matter of what you prefer. Let's talk about how to use the floss threader. The purpose of the floss threader is to make it easy to get under the wire. So you always want to start from your gum area and you want to feed the floss underneath the wire. Once it's underneath the wire, the steps are exactly the same as in the other videos. You You wrap the floss around your middle finger. You create tension with your index finger and your thumb, and you create a C shape around your tooth. It takes a while with braces. The more that you do it, the quicker it gets, and you'll notice the difference by your gums not getting swollen and not getting gingivitis, and we'll probably give you a high five when you come in for your appointment if you do. If you see bleeding of your gums, that's where you want to concentrate. So don't get scared. If there's inflammation of your gums, it's going to bleed. It usually takes about 7 to 10 days for the inflammation to go away if you're consistently keeping the area nice and clean. So don't run away from areas that are bleeding. Concentrate on that area a little bit more. Remember to create the C around the tooth, and that will take care of most issues. So remember to floss at least once a day. Remember that the purpose of flossing is not to dislodge food. It is to remove plaque. Plaque is a little goo that bacteria make when they eat what you eat, and then it builds up around your tooth. So even if you don't see food around your teeth or in between your teeth, you still need to floss because plaque can be microscopic and not apparent to your eye. So make sure that you do that once a day, and we will love you. We will love you if you do.